Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today I'm here with Andrew Millsop again, and thank you very much for having us. You've been at 31 distilleries, so have you ever been to Lagavulin, or have you ever been in charge or working in Lagavulin?
Yes is the answer. So I've been very, very fortunate in my career. Very privileged to spend the best part of 3 years working over in Islay, and was very humbled and privileged to have the chance to work with the team at Lagavulin. At the time it was wonderful Georgie and the rest of the team there in terms of working at the distillery. And for those of you that have been there, my best memories of Lagavulin are, I remember being there on the 200th anniversary and the fun that went with that. Beautiful sunny day and what it's like standing at the pier looking out at the world and having a glass of Lagavulin with you. Nothing quite like it. Or even on a winter's day, you go there in the middle of January and the ferries aren't sailing, but the place is amazing still because the wind's battering the place. There's nowhere quite like it.
Yeah, there's a really nice community on Islay.
Yeah.
And you get to know a lot of people because there are not a lot of people there, so you get to know the community
a
lot.
I think the best way to describe it was, again, I think it was Georgie described it really well. Isla's just like one big family, and you're very honoured, and they make you so welcoming every time you go there. So really, really fond memories of Islay.
And I think the weather is a bit underrated. I've been there in December. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as January, but it was always quite nice, except for that 20 minutes of hail that were a bit painful, but the rest was really, really nice.
Oh, it can be. I think that's the thing. I think the thing that you think makes it difficult is when the seas get up, but it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, the ferry traffic is a bit irregular, let's say.
That's part of the adventure.
That's part of the adventure. So you always have to think a bit ahead when you want to leave or come to Islay.
Or even better, you get stuck there, which is even more fun.
Yeah. You get stuck there. So we have a special release for the Lagavulin. It's a 12-year-old Lagavulin with 56.5% ABV and natural cask strength.
Yes.
So what is it about this Lagavulin?
So this year, in terms of the special release, the team have decided to pick it's a batch of Lagavulin, maybe slightly higher peated, but from a small batch of some beautiful refilled casks. So, great example.
So there is no, looking at it, there is no sherry in it?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, so it's refill. Okay, I'll let you pour it.
Let's have it open. One way to find out, really, isn't it? So we'll just get this open.
And you chose the Eagle for it.
Yeah, I think again, if you ever get the chance to go there and see the setting, you're in that beautiful southern part
Are there
of
any
the
sea
island.
eagles? Or
Yes.
Are there? Okay.
So a great combination to go with.
I've been on Islay for I think 2.5 weeks and didn't have that much time to watch the birds.
Yeah, I mean the island itself
more like focused on the whiskey.
Yeah, but a huge part of Islay is unseen, and thankfully doesn't have roads. So there's some beautiful parts of the island, some beautiful countryside, and actually the birds and the general flora and fauna.
I've been to a few lakes in the north. I've been to the Anoa and Sound of Jahre, Islay, Sound of Islay.
On the southern side.
This is, and to the old there was an old tide plant or something like that. It's beautiful. It's
beautiful part of the world.
Very remote and very windy.
So on to this one. So looking at it again, you can see that lighter colour that comes with the refill American oak. But again,
this one doesn't hide the smoke.
Yeah. It's a lovely, initially, for a whiskey that's as high strength. It's not prickly. It's not harsh. So
it's not harsh. Is it really 56%? It doesn't smell like 56%.
Surprisingly, it's smelling lovely and sweet and smooth at this point. So maybe we taste and see what we find.
Okay, here,
yeah, the nose is deceptive, I think would be my...
incredible. But it has that smokiness that you can definitely attach to Lagavulin.
Yeah.
There's always that smokiness that's so much tastes like a ham.
Like a smoked ham, yeah.
I
Yes.
always get the
salted,
Lagavulin.
yeah.
I always thought that it's the combination of the smoke and the sherry, but this has the same smoke without the sherry.
Yeah.
It has a nice fresh fruitiness to it and a bit of vanilla touch.
Some lovely notes. I think that's the thing.
It's really intense.
Yeah, there's beautiful intensity coming through that. Very, very deep.
Very nice. So
Okay, try some water.
let's open it up.
Okay, let's change that again. Again, I've gone a little bit sweeter. It's changed the smoke slightly. It's what's the best way to describe that? It's more salty, more briny. Yeah, that's what I
Kicked it up another notch.
It has actually.
It's incredible. Again, we had the Craigenmore just before, and incredible intensity for a refill.
It has. It's similar things going on in terms of. I would expect it maybe to dull. Actually, it's gone completely the other way. It's
a intense peat smoke, intense sweetness,
it's
good amount of fruitiness.
and it is classic Lagavulin, but Lagavulin much more. It's got all the classic elements that are in there, but.
Peat smoke changed a bit. It's still you still have the bit of the Lagavulin touch, but a bit rougher, I would say, from the peat smoke.
Yeah, I would agree. It's kind of gone more towards an ashy sort of ropey type. Yeah. But
There's a bit more smoke in that ham chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, Lagavulin was the first whiskey I really got into.
Okay,
So for me, it always has that really smoky ham flavor to it.
Yeah.
It always reminds me, is this from Italy somewhere where they do the hams?
Parma hams, yeah. No, you're right. I can. That's coming now. In terms
For me,
of
there's
meat.
always this association with Lagavulin. It's amazing. I love it. So yeah, really good special releases you got this year. So thank you very much for showing these special releases to us. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please feel free to give it a thumbs up or share it with people who might also want to see this video. And see you next time.